Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas.
Joey Slye set to kick off.
Joey Slye is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing from the gun here. Caught by Theo Johnson. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To throw here on first down. Taking a shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey.
First play, and Murray's letting it rip. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send a man in motion. 2nd and 1. That's caught. Devon Achane. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, Ace.
Back to the air, Murray. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Oh,
First and 10, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 6 brings up
Coach,
second and 16 at the 37-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
oh, green, green, green.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Empty. Oh,
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
oh,
They'll stick with Achane. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ace, that's one. Oh, one.
Murray here on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Big Ace open, big Ace open. 2-2, what?
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. So no return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 now. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. To the outside, it's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. Worth the...
on one.
Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Offense up to the line fast.
Big Ish. Come back. 2-2.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Henry on the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 4.
Run.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Hey. Empty. Oh,
Murray on 3rd down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Eagles have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
come on. Let's go. Easy. Whoa.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Oh no, they get him yet again. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Sit. Stop.
Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First throw for the backup now. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go.
Back to throw. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it inside the 25. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs it inside the 10 to the 9. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On 2nd and 5 now. From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. From the gun on third down. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing can turn in the NFL, and that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
19 tight.
Need a conversion, and they're throwing for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this fourth down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on fourth down, a good chance they're going to get...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Eagles get the interception. And maybe a touchdown soon, too. It's going to be goal to go at the 9-yard line.
Sudden change now, and about the most difficult sudden change there is for a defense. They've got to come on the field now with the end zone in clear sights of this opposing offense. That's not a pass that should have ever been thrown so deep in their own territory. Now it looks like it's going to cost them at least 3 points. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Looking for a throw here. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, set.
One final shot before halftime. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles piling it on going into halftime. Well, Brock, not the way I imagine it was designed there on 4th and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just 2 options here as the game speeds up down there, right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted, so a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it, and he sure did, and use that athleticism for 6.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Here's Achane up the middle. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. It's 2nd and goal. Kyler throwing here. He's on the move. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Murray, 3rd and goal. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Texans cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, Murray. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Searches from the pocket. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Tackled by Jack Campbell. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. On line, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
He finds Johnson. He's got it in the red zone. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles trying to end this before the final quarter. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Texans 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Omaha, 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 Omaha. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's taken. The ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Play action now, Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Omaha, Omaha.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They snap it to Murray. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, a run with Barkley. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Barkley's got it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down. From the red zone now. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Buzz. Big Ace.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter.
With the score, Eagles 56.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Deuce. Hey.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Chased out to his right. Finds a seam down the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And they pick him off again. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. On target to Worthy. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles are running them out of the building. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. A poor return there. He only gets to the 15 before he's tackled. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to the air, Murray. He connects downfield on 4th. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Omaha. 2-2.
They are throwing it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Omaha. Hey. Big Ace.
Murray to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all. And it's clearly not... with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Bobcat. Set.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
There we go. Set.
Man in motion here. Going to the ground again on 1st. Nice cut back to the right sideline. Down the sideline into the red zone. Has the Houston touchdown. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Texans take 7 points off the deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. Hauled in by Worthy. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow.
14. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a... What a hit! And the ball's loose! And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one.
Go. 70 Lions.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles are running them out of the building. Butker to try the point after. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, smash Bronco. Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Chase Young on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
2nd down carry for Achane. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
at the 44-yard line.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Has a man, it's Achane. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Bronco leading.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
60 Bison.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big... him to the ground. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's go now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with the road win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.